We're going to add polynomials in this lesson. And there is a vertical way that you can line them up with just the like terms and do it, but I've always preferred this method here. Let me show you. Seems like you have less to write. All right, I'm going to look up and see my highest exponent, which is the x cubed, and I'm going to circle that. I've got the 2x cubed, and I've got the plus x cubed. Now, I'm going to circle the sign in front of it. That will help me remember whether I'm adding or subtracting, depending on if they're the same sign or not. So I have 2x cubed and an invisible 1x cubed, and that is 3x cubed. Now I have an x squared here, and I'm going to circle the negative in front of it, and this 2x squared. And since he's negative and he's positive, I'm going to subtract them and keep the sign of the one with the largest absolute value. So that will be a negative 3x squared. And then I have an x, but there's no x in this one, so he will just simply be written down. And then this negative 1, the constant, there's not another one of those, so I will just write him down. And we're done with that one. Now look at this next one here. My highest exponent is 3x squared and x squared here. So I'm going to add the 3x squared to the invisible 1x squared and get 4x squared. I'm going to add this plus invisible 1 to plus 4x and get plus 5x. And then I will combine my negative 6 with my positive 10, and that becomes a positive 4. All right, when we see the subtraction ones, we have to do something first. We cannot add them the way they are. We're going to have to add the opposite for everything in the parentheses behind this minus here. So the minus becomes plus, this becomes a negative 2n squared, this becomes a negative 2n, and this negative n will become a positive. Okay, now I just follow the rules from before. There is a 4n squared that will be combined with this negative 2n squared. 4 minus 2 is 2n squared. There is a negative 2n, but nothing to compare it with, so I'll just write negative 2n down. And then there is a 5 that I will compare with a positive 4, which is 9. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Since this is a subtraction problem, I'm going to add the opposite, changing the signs of all of these in the parentheses behind it. Okay, so I've got the 4x squared combined with the negative 3x squared, which would be 1x squared. We don't write the 1. I have the negative 3x that will combine with a positive x. That's an invisible 1. So negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2x. And then I have the 5 that will combine with 8, which is a positive 13.